On the 29th of November 2019, Jumedie Kesie Bikoso, I will cry a friend of Pwalugu, a Talensi district in the Upper East region. There you Jumedie Ben. A Jumedia, or Mampenia Kufuado, and in a bedi chri, Alaji Bawumia, or Modia Swakwa Bofom, so Omu sit down. Ediama Equiafo, any nipa, a wo extreme in your son faso. Samubekaya. Yet ye baby and cabishi mu 2016. And na ora Bawumia ebe kachre yen se. O hia bubro e wo srema mentifi. Na ono de odwen sremfo ho pa. And it is a Ghana for ya nemwa na to aba ma no. Sremfo ya nemwa no mo to aba ma no a. Oba no. O de nhyehyeye foforo kwa e ba. E di yeyo ni mpuntu obeba srem. No bia ho atono san hyehyeye ni mu baako was the normal friend of one village one dam, and obi anim say one village one dam no, it was a mere slogan atonsuom na ye frakadam enye no ho asem ne ye ka. But you see say ye na omo share bo no mo ani so a enka enye ye ya sa bo share omo share ye nti omo ba ye no mo say 29th of November 2019 as part of this so called frakadam one village one dam. Omo ko Pwalugu, omo ko akoyeda ewo ho. Enti they did a big program. Na wo hwe o mampenya Kufuado a enye ono nko na koye. Na be di akiri Bawumia ne gina na chi no. O hene pompa owo sampatem ho the Mamprugu area. Eye the Nayiri himself no ho na namsifo ewo ho. Na this area ye ka ho asem no eye owura Bawumia ne kurom prekope. Enti dwumadie o mampenya Kufuado e de share ne nsa. Ope se wo hu de make no wadanse a any graphic online or say President Kufuado cast sword for $1 billion Pwalugu multi-purpose dam. The date is November 30th, 2019. And then there were no kind story now say President Anado Dankwa Kufuado yesterday, which means 29 November, like I said, cut the sword for the construction of the Pwalugu multi-purpose dam in the Talensi district in the Upper East region. The $993 million project, which is being financed solely by the government, has been on the drawing board since the early 1960s. Into adansi no. Now we say for sa project here ye ka ho asemi. Enye sa ban we MPP aban baaye e no mo so ho dae e no mo akofa baaye o. Te said the graphic story ne kan ye no. This is a project Ghana mampenye odikan or Sergeant for Dr. Kwame Nkrumah so ho dae. Na ye fiti ase se ye ho kratasem eni hwehwemu afasa project ne ho. But under the tenure of the visionary nation builder, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, in the year 2013, ye to Obama President Mahama, and I said, ye che ya ebeboa ye nuanom ewusrem. Enti o ma VRA for adwuma se omonye hwehwemu de friend feasibility studies for a period of 5 years, 2013 to 2018. Okope sika from Alliance Français Développement, AFDB, France for Bank, World Bank for so boy chidom, may they say Jumedi ni buy. Now, I want to show you evidence of that. O person who say you Ramahama Abreso and a project we who feasibility studies in a way. Just go to VRA.com. If producer can give us that story on the screen, you will see it. VRA.com. The story is there. Feasibility from 2013 to 2018. Project no ya chiche mu miensa. Ye wode ye dam. I just say ye no on the white voter. Now give me the VRA story again. Give me the VRA story. Go. So this is the VRA story. You can see it here. Okomo website it is there. Just search for Pwalugu Dam. It says VRA started work on the Pwalugu Dam as far as the early 90s when it conducted feasibility studies on potential hydro sites in the White, Black, and Uti River basins. The current project activity started in 2013 when VRA, with financial support from Alliance Français Développement of France and technical support from the World Bank, initiated feasibility study, as well as an environmental and social impact assessment for the construction of a multi-purpose dam and irrigation scheme. VRA completed the feasibility study in 2018 and has proceeded to the implementation phase of the project. President Mahama Abreso started here. aban we buy no na ewie 2018 na 2019 almost to adwumadi so no problem emra MPP for dia soko ball form na yiriti akonwam mpanyufo Bawumia krom ahemfu nyina wo hobi muntie asem wa mpanya kufuado ekan muntie
Pwalugu multi-purpose dam and irrigation project, which upon completion will be the single largest investment ever made by any government in the northern sector of the country. It is in fulfillment of a pledge the new patriotic party made to the Ghanaian people. For us in the governing new patriotic party, we do not renege on our promises. We keep them.
Abuzanfo mo ankasa mati bi wo masum nkontompofo project amobae na ewo ho yewura mahama ye ho hwehwemu nyina awie omampenya kufuado se ye omo project na ekire se MPP for se omo ye omo di omo bohye so. This is what he said. Na di omampenya kufuado kan no kwa na enye ya the backing vocalist nkontompo hene Alhaji Bawumia adwumadie ni na esi ni na so no ono de okan ye bo de bobo muntie.
In the northern part of our country where you come from, and Amono, can you beat your chest and say, yeah, this signature project in the north?
I think the most important project here in the north since independence, a Pwalugu Dam project.
Okay,
is the biggest investment. Say we're drawing books no more since independence.
Okay, I watch it.
Government be by yes, Pwalugu Dam. But we're here as a signature project, and in Ebeda. Number one, so there's no doubt about that. Pwalugu Dam, no, it's clear. Government, but for any government since independence, there's no investment ever seen. Pwalugu Dam, you know, and it's something that is for the country. It's something that and all of that. So very pleased with that signature project. And a confirmed type of project, you know.
Abuzanfo ochiami oni masam ka ose na wasumu a omampenya be die chi na mote no. Ose Pwalugu Dam ya ye kan wasemi enne ye project kese a ye hu bi da e wosrem omo na aye wo hyehyeye forgetting say according to VR rankers and President Mahama na ye all the preparatory works ma ye wie in 2018 okawie no say we dey ente say confirm on atro ne na da na omo kan opposition say omo dey say Yewura Mahama na onyame apa omo ntoma no he went on Asempa FM to repeat the same lies. Na busuafo ye ko baby wo dey di machi say ukohwe Auditor General's report for 2022, a report where yatu ni din consolidated statements on foreign exchange receipts and payments by the Bank of Ghana. Ubehu sansemwa. Ubehu adebi wo a wo yembehyew. This is a very important document. Page 23 of the report. You will see this table. Progress payments to contractors for 2022 and 2021. Table 11. Now, the last but one row of this table. They want to say, Bank of Ghana for say Owura Bawumia, our chairman of the economic management team. A directive omo direction, directive, clear order. Muntue sika enfama company ye friend of Power China International Group Limited. Say sika no say a final payment for the construction of the Pwalugu irrigation project. Sika ne dodo ye saying $11,949,088.06. Next akaka krebi na $12 million. This is the Auditor General's report. Sika ometuya. Look at the purpose of the money. Final. We are mobilization. final payment for the construction of the Pwalugu irrigation project. Shane so say Jumedie Yeru Bawumia naso nisi because I will feature pe ni krum prekope. Now let's go back to the PowerPoint slides. Let's go back to that. Good. So this is the amount of money which was paid. This is the money we are talking about here. 167 million cedis ebiguso titisikano 1.6 trillion. Now we for NDC Communications Bureau ya yenhwehwemu. Na minisa asem when centrofo bebre so aye ho nhwehwemu. De yakwa akohu no yesi afem. After making noise about this project. A project e bin sisiremu da. A project e de sika ebeba sirem NPP for there. We don't renege on our promise. We nye Mahama confirm projects. And at the end day and after paying according to them $12 million equivalent to 1.6 trillion. And rather, you call the sites of the project. As you may be aware, Unimu Amichirim, project where shortcuts your Mampenya Kufuado and the Pwalugu and what talents in the Upper East region. But a project on the white voter with crisscrosses Upper East and Northeast regions. And the project in the fact Kesia Pano Northeast or Bawumia or no one Krum Newo. It will cry 80% of the project it was Sariba. Project ni bi ewo Kurugu and ebi wo Pwalugu. We have been to all the three sites and we are giving you videos taken as recent as yesterday. 1.6 trillion na. Ye mpanyimfo omudi omai so se omudi aya irrigation project ewie so omode boa akuafo no. Me pamacho mo me yenhwe the videos. Videos na etwagu on your screen no. This is the Sariba site where 80% of the project can be found. Utimu is a contractor no wabobo na pata. Waye ne board wo ho. Dama omampanyi abedi eche Bawumia tua 1.6 trillion. Ono wani krom o enie dam nini. 1.6 trillion dam. Monhwe. Almost the final payments. This is in the Auditor General's report for 2022. Areho asefem asasetam ne daho hwini so me pa wacho mo menko Kurugu producer my Kurugu de no we Sariba my Kurugu also in the Northeast region Oraba wo mianu krompe eni Kurugu de no contractor no oye pillars bi wo form enti dam ni o 1.6 trillion dam enyame na me so matua 1.6 trillion. It is the Auditor General's report. I have shown you the report. This is Kurugu. Producer, obetimi ame ahwe Pwalugu bebia omampenya Kufuado. Odi asobo form one na yiri wa na odua dua no. Pwalugu, this is the Pwalugu site. This is the Pwalugu site. Munyina munim say ye wo abasoko bi e wo mrahye bedwemu aye from Public Accounts Committee. Auditor General ye ne hwehwemu wi a ho na ne report na ye den eko. Report yakoho. Bank of Ghana penyimpa Dr. Adesia Bawumia ne Akufuado de na akwa akotena ho no ono ankasa na net adwam one ne auditors ene ebisa wo omo de nchiremu na ba 1.6 trillion no wo de mo hwe nchiremu omo de aba muntie.
Last question from you. Okay.
Thank you very much, Mr. Chair. Page 23. Page 23. Somewhere you will see final payment for construction of the Pwalugu irrigation project. Yes. Pwalugu irrigation project, final payment. 2-3. At the top there you see the last but one. Final payment for the construction of the Pwalugu irrigation project. The question is, I thought probably before payments are made, contractors present certificates. Because when you get to Pwalugu, there's nothing there. There's no even a pole. There's no even a signboard. And if the contractor is taking $11 million, there's nothing. There is no even a what do we call it? Like a container. You can't even see the project site. So what certificate was presented before this money was paid? That's my question. Oh. The sun there was at all. There's not even sun on the site. You can't even identify the site.
Let him answer.
I want to know how that money was paid.
Yes, he will answer.
I think the amount you're referring to was paid in 2021, not 2022. And the auditors would have to tell us because they must have cited their documentations before they wrote this report. The Auditor General, yeah. So maybe they can explain.
Before then, if assuming that it was something like a mobilization, but if you say final, okay.
No. It's a final payment.
It's a final payment, okay.
Can we, auditors, could you help us out over here? It says final payment. Now, the honorable member is saying that there's nothing at that site. I'm sure when you did the audit, you saw something.
Honorable Chair, Controller instructed them to pay, and they paid. We are not aware whether the project has been completed or there's nothing ongoing.
Abuja former sumo o matibi. Ya tam Ghana sika titiri die. 1.6 trillion. Ama company na one pam. Omo ne Bawumia ne MPP for na chisika ne die wie. Ye bisa governor of Bank of Ghana ono ne tu sika ne se die nti na mutu sika abrahwe ni asase ne so a wadani mu oso ntimi nkasa age se auditors akasa ma no governor ne se ntimi nkasa wadani mu auditors ne so nchire mu omo se omo de ye ka so omuntu a no mutu aye ma me nchire onyema nka Joma ama diska ne beye Joma hama esrem hwa bebia Dr. Bawumia wadi sika we ase ne kwa no oye de mu hu no wo mafidie so se ye friend Tamini Dam. This Tamini Dam is in Garu Timpani in the Upper East region. Dam kesie sika kakra bi no de ye mo hwe dam weda ho. Tamini Dam. This is just phase 1. Aban ba ye phase 2 and phase 3 o majaye. This is President Mahama for you. Ebi obi tie me still na adwemu ye ne kesene ne. Auditor General's report na unconvincing. Public Accounts Committee, Bank of Ghana nu ye na unconvincing. Videos and pictures na unconvincing. And into there. Mame mo MPP penyimpa na asem wa waka about this government nchire bi onu de obegina di because obi MPP ni amenya cho say your MPP ni bi chen Kennedy akompre ko Japan we de muntie de onu aka wakasa afa aban we ho.
MPP is looting this country as if there's no tomorrow. Why? Who really stand up here? What do you mean? The youth of this country are not working. Now we're intimidating and control.